Alright, what's good, fellas? I'm back. No cookups, no loops. Informational video. So I'm gonna be talking about how to get the most out of your loops in 2024. Why I say 2024? Because it constantly changes, new ways appear. You gotta be on the lookout. See what's new. Make sure to tap in. So, I'm gonna start. You can see the whole graph right here. Just made this shit today. We'll start with weeklies. Weeklies, everybody's favorite. Yeah. So weeklies. Let's get into it. I have 10 to 15 loops a week. Why? Because I feel like that's the best amount of loops you can do. Because if you do more, that's too much. I used to do 25 loops a week, 5 loops a day. And basically why I started to do less is because think about it. A top producer, he receives like 100 mails a day, and if you send him 25 loops, he might download like 2 loops from the first 10, cook up, and then get to the next emails. So he will not check the whole pack, and your loops are gonna be wasted, basically the last 10. So I suggest you do 10 to 15. Focus on quality over quantity, and yeah, they'll check the whole pack instead of the half of it. So email weeklies, I have an elite list, basically bigger producers that I'm locked in with, closer connection. Like I have probably 15 to 20 producers there, which are the difference in emails is gonna be a personalized email. It's not gonna be saying like loops, weeklies. It's gonna be said loops for ta ta ta, pack this October, okay. And I have a regular list with all the other producers, which are divided into groups of 20 emails, so you don't go to spam, and you send it out via BCC, so the producer receives it only for himself and he does not see that it's sent to 20 other producers. So, and people use Dropbox for their loops. I use Offtop. I'm gonna show why. The pros of Offtop. Number one, it has unlimited space. You can upload as many audio files as you want, which is a big up. Number two, I think it gives you a way more professional look, aesthetic look. I'll show you why. Basically, this is what the people that I send my loops to receive. Look, it looks way more professional, looks better basically than a Dropbox link, super dry. That's one big up too. Then we got you can see like who opens it. Basically, you see I just opened it 30 minutes ago too, and you can see like, okay, I had dude Clay opening it. You can see what he played. He downloaded the whole pack, so you see like the actions people do, what they download, which is very useful too. Super good. You also can put tags on the loops, so somebody asks you for dreamy loops. I stopped doing this because I'm too lazy, but you should tag your loops too. And it costs like $50 for the whole year, which is $4 every month. Come on, bro. Invest in yourself, in your craft. Yeah. So then we got the number to the phone number weeklies. The pros of that, you get a tighter connection. I have like 30 producers that I send via iMessage. I have a closer connection, like I said. You can ask them if they got any references for any artist and stuff like that. And to get the number, when you ask, like, let's work, can I send you loops? They're like, yeah, let's lock in. You say like you prefer working via mail or number iMessage, and especially people who got Mac, they'll they'll give you the number. I got Mac, so I prefer iMessage too. Then we have Telegram weeklies, which is mostly for Russian producers. The Russian game is in Telegram. Everybody's on Telegram. It's gonna get to the US later, to the Europe. People sleeping on Telegram. They thinking it's a, how you say, darknet type shit. It's not. So yeah, I send loops on Telegram to my Russian producer friends, and IG weeklies, which is super rare. I have like 3 or 4 producers that didn't want to give me their number or email, but they wanted to work with me, so I just send to the DMs, right to the DMs. Okay, so starters and midis, basically starters. Every loop you make, it's also a starter, just without the top melodies, the accents. You get the main melody, maybe one more thing, and that's a starter. You get the MIDI from the main melody. That's what I do at least, and you send it to. You make a starter list, basically to other loop makers, and it's crazy. Like it's pretty new to the game. I think a year ago nobody really sent starters, but now it's crazy. And the best thing is that when like a producer uses your start, the best thing is when the producer uses your starter, and they sent out the loop that's a collab with you. You basically get access to their whole email list, and like all the producers the guy sends to will hear, maybe make a bit with your loop. So I've got like a few placements that way too, which are unreleased, but it's a very, it works basically. Now we got reels, super important nowadays. That's probably the fastest way to blow up if that's what you want to do. Because if your reel go crazy, that's it. Like you're popping, everybody sees you. You got crazy producers hitting you up, like send me this shit, and I'm gonna show you. I'll show you. I'll show you a few examples of reels. So I'm on my phone. We got sample this type videos. I got my homie helps his lead making those type of videos. He been like on 10K followers like not so long ago, because he uploads like crazy, and this is his style of videos. He just got like a VHS video on the background and a sample this text, super eye pleasing, super aesthetic. To get those type of videos, you go to Pinterest and just put, I already started doing some so aesthetic video, and you get a bunch of like videos for your reels. An easy way to do it. It's gonna blow up soon, I know, like everybody's gonna be doing this, so if you're trying to do this before it's too late. But I'm already looking for the new shit. um Next we got like showing the FL screen. This guy Backhoe going crazy right now with those type of reels. So let's see where Backhoe. As you can see, it's like the FL screen, but he posts beats, but you can do the same with loops. Also, Beat Sinner does that. I'll show it right now. Beat Sinner, crazy loops too. He got his like own template, like FL skin, so everything stays in his style. That's very important. You find your niche. But yeah, like the FL screen reels. Then of course we got the live videos like Nico Baran, the fucking goat in my opinion. Yeah, he got like tons of reels with synth. If you don't have synth, I did it like with MIDI, which is cool. But of course, if you got like crazy synth and stuff, it's gonna boost you to make you look more professional. Then we got the waveform. The easiest way to do it, Prodlodoni like blew up on this, is just sample this. He has the BPM and the waveform basically. And also I found this Saint Cordona, the guy from Spain, has crazy reels too. Has like tape machines, aesthetic vibes too. Definitely has his own niche, which is very important, as I said. And yeah, that's pretty much everything about reels, I think. But yeah, 2024 very important to upload reels. I stopped for a while because I'm looking what type of content I want to do. It's not easy. I want to do something unique, stay in my own lane, not copy somebody. But yeah, now next one we got Artist Connect. If you don't know what it is, you sleeping. If you know what it is, you're not sleeping. But basically, so many people own it right now already. If you like just if you make loops, good loops, but you don't have like placements, don't have a very cool profile on IG, and you don't know how to connect with producers, Artist Connect, super good way, especially if you get the platinum subscription. You see, like, got when it's a cop, it's a Billboard prod, and they put what they need. You just send, like, I don't know, when I said platinum, I meant diamond subscription, and you get to send 500 files a week, and you can send to Billboard producers, which is super cool, especially if you're not so big. You can send to really fucking crazy producers, and they're gonna listen to your work. But if you would hit him up on IG, he probably would ignore you. So yeah, super good shit, I think. It also has this placement tracking tool. I found for myself like a placement with like nearly 1 million streams already. So yeah, it does work definitely. So you see 90 matches found on my loops. That's crazy. I gotta check that. So I really suggest you get an Artist Connect if you cannot afford the subscription. There's also a free version, but it's really like I think 110 files a week you can send out. Just make sure you send to who you want to send. Like, be very specific. Okay, next we got the loop kits. So I personally do this too. I started uploading loop kits to my YouTube channel. Um, Basically, if you're gonna send out those loops, you can just take those 15, 30 loops that are in particular style, upload it to YouTube, upload the kit to BeatStars, make a full version, which is like put a price to it, and make a free version with like 5, 10 loops. Um, and basically the free version is gonna collect the emails, so you can like get your email list of customers and get into email marketing. Very important too. A lot of people making money that way. We have Vows, which is like a samples only website. I personally haven't uploaded yet to it anything, but a lot of people going crazy on there too, like Beat Sinner, Mate, and like a lot of guys. Very good website. And we have Beat Library, which is for now it's pretty unknown. So we have Beat Library, which is not very popular for now, but it's gonna blow up, I'm sure. I'm gonna make another video just looking at the website, but basically it works with a subscription, both for the creators and the users. You basically upload beats and loops, and it's like Splice. You know, people gonna download it. They don't have to pay because they already paid for the subscription, and depending on how many downloads you get, plays you get paid by that. So I tried that, and in the first months, it already worked. I got some money, and I was like, damn, I really didn't do shit, just uploaded, and I got some money off that, which is fucking crazy. So next we got Discord servers, also like super easy to do. I'm gonna leave some channels, some communities in the description. Y'all join. So when you make the loops, you just enter Discord and send it to those 5, 10 servers. Like big producers use Discord servers. They look what loops there are, use loops from their servers. So yeah, it's super easy. Like 2 minutes that will take you, and it might change your fucking producer life. Next, we got the IG group chats, which are not so much for sending out, but there's a lot of opportunities on there. Like people be saying like, "Yo, I need loops for this now, this type of shit." Basically, also a very good way to connect with people. Um, I've connected with so many producers that way. Probably the biggest way to connect is like IG group chats. I'll try to leave links to some too, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to do that. So then we got producer A&R, which is basically when a producer sends your loop, putting his name on it too, to other bigger producers. That happens. Not a lot of people do that, but some do. I send like I when people ask for loops, like I send no problem. Like put your name on it, send it, because it's better to get a placement with somebody than not to get one at all. And finally, we got a Telegram loop channel. It's also very Russian thing, let's say. Russian producers do that. They got their own channel with like other producers in it. They just upload it there without sending out loops, just upload it. And people use it. It's a good way to have all your loops on your phone. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It goes from bigger ways of sending out to smaller. I hope you get to learn something new. This is crazy because like all of these options are possible just with one loop. So you can put every loop into any type of the category to any type of way you want. Um, yeah, the emoji's going crazy. What you think about those boys? But yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you learned some. Comment, please. Like if I forgot some shit, a way of doing it. Comment. I love to see that. Okay, so peace out, boys. I'm gonna see you on the next one. Some content on the way, so yeah, stay tuned.